Goals, goals,
I don't think
goals.
I have
Goals all
any that are
day.
done.
I believe I'm good on goals.
I am
Okay.
also good on goals.
Yeah.
Sounds like a full goal operation. Coro, do you need a moment before joining Roll20? Should we jump into the recap? Friendly reminder, you are muted.
My bad. I turned the microphone on my PC. Think it would pick up the noise.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're good. We're good.
Tentatively en route.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yes, it only drinks red liquid.
okay.
Sounds like a personal choice. I'm just saying.
I love fruit punch and the big red soda. It's like cotton candy. Those are
It's
good red liquids.
I opened up TikTok because someone sent me a message on it, and it went immediately to the FYP, and that was the first sentence that came on. I'm kind of confused.
I like Dragon's Blood.
Yeah.
It's a good monster flavor.
What is it? That when it comes to slushies, Tiger's Blood,
Ooh,
like strawberry coconut.
I'm okay
interesting.
with that.
I've never had
I'm more
that
of a strawberry
combo.
pineapple fan, but
And no goals.
It is a goal-free day. Well then, to hell with you, goals PDF. No one wants you.
I mean, I can accomplish one real quick if you want.
I mean, I'll probably have an opportunity here shortly. Let's go ahead and slide over. Let's see, what map do I want? What did you guys accomplish in your previous session?
Murder Hobo.
I left here and I went and scouted a bunch of play.
Oh, and we killed it first.
Yeah. And then I believe we looted its horns.
Yes,
Oh, there
I
was
had
much
things.
looting. There was a head and a couple of claws that were looted.
Yep.
It's gonna look so nice mounted above our mantle.
Home decor. That's what I'm working on right now. I got horns and hide.
Indeed.
And some Synthex bone reinforcer prototype that I want to work on later. And a vial of Deathclaw blood. Or 2
If I
vials,
recall, yes, I was going to say 2 vials because you went for the extra roll. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I keep doing that. My bad. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. But yes, Buchanan had scouted out a little bit, went to check out progress at the EMP, encountered the Brotherhood members who have the place rigged to blow, but have held off pending proper coordination, of course. The theater itself had been scouted as well. Currently, the party is gathering up, getting ready for a raid upon the raiders. We're putting on a show. Looks like we've got 1 action point in the group pool. Let me pop that up a little bit bigger, give that its own square since nothing is happening up in that corner at the moment. I have notes as well in the chat as far as Greg, spelled as it sounds, is activating the Mysterious Stranger, and Mr. Buchanan getting ready to snipe some headshots at the far end of the theater. Spark had mentioned potentially going back out and trying to find a way in through the back. I don't know if he wants to execute that or if he's coming in through the aisleway there, opposite Mr. Doc. I have also noted that for the sake of Greg and Specs, respectively, if you guys throw out grenades, area explosives into the zone that you're currently in, I have offered that you are kind of protected by the curtains and the frame there. If you want to toss out a Molotov and stay hidden, you will be protected, will not affect everybody in the zone. And I cut off the upper decks so that they would be also safe. But that is the scene as it lies before you. Is there anything more strategic that anybody would like to set up, prepare for? In particular, Spark, confirm your intent.
I drop a mini nuke off the balcony and walk out like a boss.
Ah, well, that was a fun session, guys. Join us next week.
As we do character creation!
Uh,
No, I don't really have any prep. I can't throw, so I'm not even going to attempt it.
well, that's fair. It's not for everyone. Not everyone has a custom-made fancy atlatl for tossing grenades.
I feel like I should come up with a cool name for it.
I completely agree. Especially too, like given the opportunity for upgrades and stuff with that new book being able to apply the special legendary tags. I'm curious to see what might be able to be applied to it and make sense. To whom it may concern.
AT&T.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah, call it AT&T. Reach out and touch someone.
You could also just name it after its the dog brand that's probably stamped on the side of it. The Chuck It.
Yeah, give it the initials. FYAENEY.
Heads up, heads off.
Fuck you and everyone near you. The SS heads up.
All right. Well, with everybody settled in, the Raiders definitely transfixed on the stage as you guys are taking your positions. Because the acoustics here are fantastic, you can hear the words being said on the stage. The Raider Psycho, as you guys are settling in, is speaking toward the curtains up on the stage. Oh, Juliet, oh, how I've missed thee. Please grace me with thy wonderful presence. Let me show you my love. Juliet,
How
my love.
tempting it would be for them to come to the death scene and just wait in silence until they get to the death scene and then just shoot them as they're playing dead.
Well,
with my silent sniper rifle.
Yes.
about that.
Do
You
it.
hear from behind the curtains a bit of a roar and a grunt, and then pushing through with chains wrapped around wrists
Oh, that must be Juliet.
is a very frightening figure. You can see that curtains have been wrapped around them to make a makeshift dress, and it is a death
Oh,
claw.
that's right.
They stumble onto
Wait, that's
the
a
stage.
death What?
It sure is.
What the fuck?
My name is Susie, not Juliet. I don't love you. I would like
Holy.
everyone. Yeah, holy shit. Well, those of you who read the computer documents will be aware that such things were being evolved. I would like everyone to make. There's not really like a wisdom score. Endurance will do fine. Please make for me a survival check with a difficulty of 2. The stakes here are, if you do not succeed,
Bible perception.
you will not be able to act on the first round because of the sheer frightening realization that a talking Deathclaw is on the stage. What would you like to perceive, Mr. Buchanan?
I'm asking, is it survival with perception?
No, survival with endurance.
Woo! Wow,
you
I
like-
managed to really do a good job.
Makes no difference for me.
I got.
I spent
Damn.
an inspiration.
Oh my lord. I
There we
lucked
go.
out.
Ah, yes.
Uh,
Holy crap. Much better results.
yeah, let me reroll that. I'm gonna spend an inspiration. I'm also gonna spend some action points to give myself a bigger dice pool. So was it the first one just gives 1?
Yeah.
Yes, 1 for 1 on the first one. Now, the community pool is at 1 of 7. Is anybody contributing their extra successes toward that pool?
At the moment, no, because I was at 0 action points, so I took those for myself.
Okay,
Mother fucker. You know
What was the
I ain't
DC?
worried about it.
Yes, I'm currently at 1.
DC was at 2.
Now I'll bank the 2 because I'm also at 0.
Okie dokie. All right, so it looks to me like Smooka and Buchanan might be held back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother rerolling.
Okie dokie. Well, you are welcome to roll into initiative at your leisure.
I'm guessing getting a sandwich right behind Wade over here.
Dang!
Sweet. Is that higher than your
Yeah, 13.
regular?
Yeah, my
That's
regular is
crazy.
13.
I think that's the first time someone's ever rolled above.
I did it once last time too. I rolled 14.
That's crazy.
We've got Spark coming in at 9. All right, I do believe that is everyone in the party. And I'm going to have them act together with their respective groups because there are far more individuals than I want to put into the turn order at present. All right, so conveniently, Smooka and Buchanan are at the top of the order. So here in this first round, they will just be stunned the arrival of a Deathclaw in a dress on the stage. The Deathclaw appears to be reluctant to participate in such shenanigans as the Raiders are trying to put them into. In the crowd, the veterans and the bosses are laughing along with the scene, enjoying the peril of their friend, the Raider Psycho, on the stage. portraying the role of Romeo. That means that the first one to kick things off here is going to be Mr. Houston.
Really? Oh, because
Really? Pass.
I am not scared, is what you're saying.
Not stunned, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You've seen some shit in these here wastelands. It's still very disturbing, as well it should be, but it's not so unnerving.
Okay. So, with the revelation now that there is a Deathclaw who talks, still nobody's looking at us. Do I just throw some shit, or do I try and like get Susie on our side?
Take your shit and throw it.
As isolated
All
as
right.
you are there, it's gonna probably rely on your own surveying of the scene, your own instincts there.
Okay. I am going to launch a grenade, but I want to hit as many people as possible, and use my tool effectively. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 people in this area. Can you see that?
The 2 middle sections that have
Yeah, that one.
seats do have 7. Can
Yes.
confirm.
The middle section closest to me. I'm going to use my Addle
Addle.
to throw a frag grenade at that and hope to injure as many people as possible. So I assume I click the throwing option,
With agility?
and then we will, with agility. I'm
Is
going
that
to add an additional dice.
Frag grenade?
A frag grenade, yep. So I'm going to add an additional dice here. 3 successes. And then click the dice under frag for damage.
All right. And the difficulty is 2 on throwing, so you did bank an AP. Do let me know if ever you want to throw AP into the party pool. Otherwise, I'll assume you're taking it personal.
Why is difficulty 2 for throwing?
That is the base difficulty for throwing grenades. That is just the default, yeah. Select a zone you can see, make the appropriate skill test to attack with a basic difficulty of 2, adjusted for range as normal. You're in close, yeah.
Okay.
That is medium range there, so you're good.
I will
Medium is,
go
by
ahead
the way,
and just
the
put
ideal
this
range.
I will put my extra dice into damage. Submit that here. And this is my opening hurrah. I have no luck. I have no more extra dice aside from inspiration. That's the damage that we're doing to everybody, though, right? It's like 7 damage to each person.
Yes, sir. 2. All right. I'm just checking out their resistances from their armor. So, the festivities will be dramatically interrupted by the toss of a grenade into one of the middle seating areas. The explosion rocking everyone in that vicinity. All of them
And then
will have, because of how much damage done, will have some torso injuries. They will be bleeding a little bit from just the sheer amount of shrapnel, the debris that comes out as seats go flying, metal pieces, chunks of fabric, very damaging, respectively. Go ahead, Mr. Houston.
and then I was going to say I'd like to try and duck back in under the curtains and hopefully have nobody know that it was me.
Go ahead and please make a stealth roll for me.
A sneak.
That's what I meant.
Is it sneak with luck, or did I just have luck on here because I was using luck last time? What is sneak usually with? Agility?
Sneak by default uses agility, yes.
Agility. Okay.
All right. You are fairly certain that, given everybody watching the stage, you're able to swoop in and out. Of course, in throwing the grenade, if you immediately swoop back in, you're able to get behind the curtain before the grenade goes off. So that is definitely in your favor. However, the entire theater now, with the echoing boom resonating off of the walls, again, fantastic acoustics in here. Everyone is alerted to the fact that something is going awry, and it's not normal for seats to explode, so it's likely bad guys from their perspective. Right, so I'm just going to move your token over just a little bit, just to indicate.
Would you say it's this? Would you say it could possibly be their? It could be their ops.
It could be their what? Sorry.
Oh, their ops. With their opponents.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So with the massive explosion, everything erupts into chaos. All of the raiders pulling out their guns, looking around frantically. Psycho on the stage looks about. Susie takes the opportunity. My name is Susie. I don't love you. And she is going to swing. Ooh, she got some piercing. So she is going to smack the Raider Psycho, who gets blasted, takes a tumble down the stairs. He is currently knocked prone and is bleeding out from a massive claw wound across his chest. From where you guys are at, you can all see that Susie has chains wrapped around her ankles, and so she appears to be stuck at the stage area, but there is a little bit of slack to those chains. It also appears that she's not very friendly with these raiders, but would you be if they made you wear a dress and perform for them and call you the wrong name?
Yes.
I need to.
It'd just be another day, another dollar. Yeah,
$20 is $20.
exactly.
You put enough zeros after a one, it goes from I ain't gay to it's just a dick.
Well, I wasn't getting at that, but I suppose everyone has a price for the $1 Million Man. So the Raider Psychos, all in a panic, are looking about. The only ones that stand out most immediately to be able to be seen are Doc and Spark as they are making their ways down the aisle. So, with apologies, you guys will be the prime ones targeted. Luckily, Doc is wearing power armor and is practically never hurt, so we'll see how that goes. 3 are going to be taking their shots from the left seats. Doc, is your defense 1 or 2? Doc? Mr. Profin?
Okay. Is it okay if I just decided to go in and attack somebody at this point?
Oh, I'm asking you what your defense is because you're being shot at a whole bunch.
Oh, that's fine. I think only Smuka and Buchanan have a 2. I think everybody else is a 1,
Okay.
including myself.
I always, I know defense is different from damage reduction, so I always get confused because seeing the power armor and I'm like, why don't they increase the defense? But yeah, it is more agility based.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody in that zone then, they're actually going to have a difficulty of 2 because using their shotguns, you are technically still not within their same zone. So their shotguns going for greater range, higher difficulty. That's going to be 3 shots coming from the left. Only 1 is actually going to score a hit, and one of them, suffering from a jam, they're going to have to spend their turn. Let me put a wrench on them. They're going to figure that out. The one who does get a shot off upon the mighty power armor. That is going to be 7 damage. And let's see to your what, because they've also got some spread happening. So mainly, oof, to the head. Lucky shot.
And it actually might do something. Oh. Okay.
It is not piercing. So any physical resistance on your head, subtract out a 7, what's left over?
The helmet's nicked.
Ting. All right, and then
1 point of damage made it to the helmet's HP.
And as I recall, your helmet has the lowest of physical damage reduction. The rest of your
Which
armor
is still 6.
is going to be met by the 7 there. So the spread is just going to be essentially the extra peppering ting 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 bouncing off.
Yeah.
Right.
They managed to get over the head's physical DR by 1 point.
Okay. Well,
Everything else has a minimum of 7.
all right. Well, brace yourself, as there will be another viral volley of fire your way. Just to keep things
Sure.
interesting, let's check out the right-hand side where Spark, same situation there, where you being targeted by shotgun action. Spark, your defense is 1 or 2?
My defense is 1. I just got a really good phys DR.
Okie dokie.
And have I technically moved this turn?
You have technically not moved this turn.
Good. I got an even better phys DR.
Ah, excellent. All right, well, let's see if they can score a hit. Again, 2 successes are required because they are a zone away. Ooh, a couple of lucky shooters there in that side of the audience. Go 1 and 2. So, respectively, that is 5 damage and 8. Let's deal with the 5 first. As far as location, Blariast, go into your number 2.
Series?
It doesn't matter where you hit. It doesn't affect me.
Okay, well then, The spread will be insignificant on that, so a lot of peppering, maybe some slight dings, scratching a little bit of the paint, but no structural damage done to Spark with that one. How about on the one with 8 damage? The primary target zone is going to be your number 4.
My number 4 is body without moving. That brings my Fizz DR to 8.
My goodness. Is your physical DR lower than 8 in other places?
Arms and thruster at 15 through 20.
Okay,
It is 7 if I don't move.
All right, let's see if the spread might affect one of those.
Well, spread's only for half damage, right?
Yeah.
So cut the 8 in half to 4. My minimum Fizz is 4.
Well then. Peppered with shots, all being absorbed. Well, we'll see what happens when the middle right has an opportunity to shoot upon you. Over in the middle
Sounds like a
left.
political party.
The middle left, Raider Psychos, they're going to be taking shots at Doc now. Gosh, let's, there's 5 of them. Let's just do this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. No complications. Looks like only 2 are in line for success. Lots of shotgun blasts. This place is echoing explosions. Those of you who are sensitive of hearing. It sucks to be in this theater right now. So we've got a 6 with the vicious. That is not going to break through even your best. We've got a 9, which definitely has the potential to do so. Probably not split in half anywhere, so we won't necessarily worry about the spread, unfortunately. But that prime shot location might be hurt. How about your 13? 9 damage.
13 is arms. That's a Fizz DR
Oh.
of 8. So I take 1.
I was pointing at Doc, but it is
Oh, sorry.
the same thing.
I didn't
It's
catch
the
that part.
same thing on the other side. So yeah, we'll go ahead and make it at Spark there. You're 13, 9 damage.
Yeah, my Fizz DR is 8, so I take 1, correct?
Yes, sir. Ting. And then splitting that in half, because we always round down, so 4 damage you've already established is not going to be doing anything of significance. Well, they're trying to chip away, but alas, great strategery on the part of the party by sending into the most visible part your most armored people, as the others haven't revealed themselves, so they don't have other targets. All right, brace yourself, Doc. We've got some shotgun shots coming in.
Cool. May they have complications.
Well, you get what you wish for. It looks like I saw one there. Only one has enough successes to potentially do damage. One of them is going to have to spend their next turn working on their gun. They're also going to all be taking some damage at the end of their turn from bleeding from the aftermath of the grenade blast. But let's see what happens. Ooh, 8 damage to your number. Results rolling in. Number 9. I think that's an
1
arm.
point makes it through.
1 point. And of course, we've already established splitting that in half is moot.
Yep.
So barely chipping away. There's a psycho at the bottom of the stairs who's going to use their turn to stand up, move away in horror, cower afraid because they just got clawed by the death claw. Extra bleeding from injuries is going to incur. Everybody in this zone from the grenade. No, not minus 25.
Yes, minus 25.
Utter chaos has erupted in the theater. Tons of shotgun blasts going off. A full round pending. Mr. Doc, you are up. Spark is on deck. Doc, what would you like to do? The world
A
is your
loudspeaker.
oyster and a vampire.
I am just so thrilled that this cluster is happening the way it is. I turn on my loudspeaker. Susie, I've come to save you.
Can you roll for me your speech?
Coming up. Oh, this is not great. But you know what? We're just going to go for it.
Noise. With a target of 6, able to get that critical success in there. You hear a roar from the stage. Susie has friends?
Friends, Susie.
Oh, you fucking do
Okay.
now.
I thought I like calling itself Susie. What's this flip?
I've decided to seduce the Deathclaw.
What the heck?
You're the one with the power
No,
armor.
it's okay with Susie. Its name is Susie. It doesn't like being called Juliet.
I'm just leaning into it. I'm like, let's go. Yeah.
I will
I'm
call that exchange your movement for the turn, just for the sheer amount of impact and drama. So essentially a minor action, kind of an interact. But you still have your major available. You can spend AP, squeeze another minor if you like, but proceed as you will.
just gonna stand there, point my sword or my electroscalpel at the schmucks in front of them, and say, like, "Come at me, bitches! I'm here to save my Susie."
Susie has friends. Let's see.
Because I know we're gonna take that Deathclaw if we can save Susie to the other intelligent ones, like the ones that live in the library. I'm like, Susie's gonna have lots of friends.
Oh, so the ones in the library are super mutants. They are Sasquatch. The Deathclaws are also furry, but not to be confused by. Deathclaws are still another creature beyond.
I'm pretty sure the Raiders
Just
are having a
clarify.
problem going like, how did he know Susie?
They have a major problem because they're being ambushed in the middle of their play. Their captured Deathclaws not cooperating with them, and the majority of their numbers were also brought here for the play. They don't know what's going on in other places with those who are not entertained by thespian performances.
I mean, I'm just upset they're ruining Romeo and Juliet, so really I'm just here to, like, cause fuckery.
Well, fuckery
that
isn't.
is my turn.
All right, bracing yourself for action. Mr. Spark, what would you like to do?
Which square was hit by grenadeage?
Oh, that was the area on the far left. Couple zones away. The middle left.
You can see some yellow rings and stuff like that around him.
I'm
Everyone else has
colorblind.
switch.
It all looks the same.
Oh, I apologize. It is the one just north of Dock.
Okay. Yeah, the rings have never worked for me. It all looks the same until someone did.
Really?
Yep.
That's really peculiar. What browser are you using?
Oh no,
It's not the browser. I'm colorblind.
Oh God, I am so sorry. I'm not trying to. I
No,
often
no,
forget.
you're fine. It's just
My apologies, sir.
orange, yellow, red. It all kind of just muddles into whatever. I can never tell when it changes until you get a big, nice red X, or you got the temp HP and you get a nice blue one,
Mm,
or is it purple?
it's blue.
Blue.
It's blue.
Okay.
What are you
Chartreuse.
are you able to control the colors of those?
I'm actually not sure. I haven't gotten into customizing it. Um, that is a really good question. I do not know. I would have to look into that. I do know that like the effect that happens is different in certain table. I think Jumpgate messed up and they haven't updated the API yet because it used to be when you took a hit, it would have a nice happy blood squirt, but now it's a nice happy white squirt. I'm just going to call it sweat, and it's not as fun and dramatic
I
for
won't.
me.
I promise I won't make any jokes.
I was just about to say there's something really wrong with this into nice, happy white squirt.
No giggity.
I don't think you can no giggity that one. I think there's just only giggity on that one.
There's only giggity. uh, well, I could use better
All right,
word
I have to go
choices.
grab chocolate-covered raisins because I need to walk away for just a second. Or I'm going to say stupid shit.
All right.
Okay, well, in that case, I don't got anything that's AoE, so I'm just gonna surprise motherfuckers and start swinging.
Swing better.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eeny, meeny, miny, psycho.
All right. Psycho is targeted. They all have a defense of 1. Ooh. Go ahead and bank yourself an AP if you like, sir.
Immediately in the damage.
Go ahead and put that AP directly into damage, sir. Oh my gosh.
To his 15.
Oh God, not the 15.
In the leg. So it is going to break through all resistances because you got piercing 6. They have a physical DR of not 6. Let's see. That is going to be. I think the psychos only have a 1 on physical for their body. Yep. So that leg is going to be completely mangled as they cry out in pain and collapse, falling into the seats.
No, that's supposed to be a 20. He also takes a crit to his face.
And as he is falling and you are pulling back, the blade goes across the face to make them blurry-eyed. Let's see. Bloody eye and bad foot. I know there's a foot one.
He's also on fire for 3 rounds.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that his survival rate is very, very tiny percentages.
And then I'll spend a AP thanks to martial artists and attack the veteran to the south.
Veteran to the south braces himself, wearing that sweet, sweet spike armor. Face is covered so
All
you
right.
can't read. Ah,
Stabby stab robot.
I'll bank 1 and put 1 in the damage.
It's only you only need one success because oh, that's right. You get to spend just one less AP, but it's still a higher difficulty. My bad. So yeah, one for damage, one banked. 12 with a piercing 2.
His whatever that is,
That is
torso.
torso.
And I'm assuming that is probably going to crit, even if that doesn't pierce all the way through. He'll also take a crit to his face.
My goodness. All right, busted eye, and he hurt his back.
And he's on fire.
That's hot.
Let's see. I'm just gonna put the aura on him. So they'll pretty much be able to like try to act, and then they're gonna burn to death on their turn. That'll be fun. There are two very, very mangled raiders now, victim of Spark.
That'll do it.
Okie dokie. Well, that is going to bring us to the top of the order. Jonathan Buchanan. Atop the grassy knoll.
Headshot on the veteran across the stage there.
Left or right veteran? Or boss?
That stage, the left zone there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a veteran. That is at the extreme range. Perfect for... Holy crap.
Yeah, I know, right?
Fuck.
I thought my roll to get Susie on our side was great.
Let's just put the extra in the party pool.
Party pool increases to 4.
We now have 4 in our PP.
Damn it.
Right,
We got white happy squirts and a level 4 PP. Hell yeah.
God damn it.
We're adults.
Allegedly.
We're allowed to vote anyway. I don't know about the rest of it.
8 damage with piercing 1. Straight to the head.
That is enough to cause him head injury. I am very, very surprised that it did not do more damage than that.
I rolled well. Then I'm going to do another headshot on that veteran.
Ooh.
So let me dock down my action points by the 2 for another major action.
Si, senor.
Two. That's all I needed.
That's all you needed.
Eight. Piercing 4. I'm sorry. 11. Piercing 4. Straight to the head.
Puh.
Someone's having a bad fucking day.
Yeah, so, well, he will be spending like a turn, essentially kind of like bleeding out and twitching and stuff. he's not going to survive much longer than that, and he is going to be effectively eliminated. Doc, if you rushed over and applied aid to him, you could save his life. I'm just putting that option out there to be fair, because technically he has a couple hit points left. But for the sake of things, if Doc doesn't do anything to save him, he's just going to die on his turn. That was a wicked headshot, and he's already hurt from the grenade explosion, courtesy of Mr. Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna just duck down behind the fucking balcony there. That's it. Quick turn.
Gzz. Sniper shots, taking him out. All right. Well, now the veterans are going to be able to act. Not many of them in the crowd. So I am going to go right to left this time. There are a pair of veterans. One is at a severe disadvantage in trying to swing on Spark. He's going to completely whiff it. The other, a little bit close for his rifle. That's going to increase his difficulty as well. I could have had him move back and take a shot. Just cross the line there. But it doesn't matter, because he also missed. While I'm over here, I need to zoom in to see everything he has going on. So he has a torso injury, which is going to deal damage to him, and then he is on fire. So that persistent damage from Spark, can I please get that for the veteran directly tangent to you there?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Happy white spurts. Alrighty.
Also, what counts as a complication?
Usually it's just rolling a natural 20.
Okay, never mind.
Complication ranges can be increased, I suppose, circumstantially. I really don't utilize that because there are other ways and means.
All right, Josh, I found you the good GIF.
Yeah, I have to catch up on the GIFs. I was going to do that shortly, as I see that new messages are there, but yeah, my distraction at the moment. All right, so the two veterans in this sector, they are going to be taking shots again at Spark. This time, they are in their proper zones. So let's go 2 shots. Why does it keep on doing that?
The bad guy?
No, I'm having a chat, like a macro thing pop into the chat, and I don't know why it's doing that. Because the shots go off, and it doesn't contribute. I don't know. It's stupid.
Oh.
Anyway.
I guess you only see it on your side because I don't see it on my side.
Yeah, it doesn't post it. It just puts it in the chat, and it's done.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, I should have used the fire rate. So those 2 shots going to blast into Spark. One of them gets a little bit of a volley off.
Depending on where he hits, that might do damage.
I'm assuming you're referring to the latter. The first one was only 3.
Yep.
You're 19.
I take 1 point.
Ting!
because I had to move last round.
Ah, that's right. Yep. All right. On the other side, having a look at Mr. Doc, there are only 2 veterans. One of them would like to act, but he's dying, so he's not going to. One of them also has increased difficulty because of their head wound. Let's start with him. And then second shot will come from someone who's hurt but otherwise unhindered. Yep, as suspected, a miss. But the second one is going to hit. And he's just going to pump that extra into damage. So that is 6 physical damage to your number 4. I believe that's a torso shot. And being as that they lack piercing, I'm pretty sure that's not going to matter.
Yeah, it's an 11.
Well, A
If they-
for effort,
if they roll a
guys.
3 to
A
8.
for effort.
Yeah. If they roll a 3 to 8 and it's not 12 points of damage, I don't care.
Fair enough. All right, well, those are the veterans. The bosses on the stage realize that they have a rampaging Susie. I am going to make them make a survival check to see if they are going to run or if they are going to face off against Susie.
I guess the play's going to reach its climax.
One is going to run away, the other standing their ground. So he's going to go into this zone and likely try to take a shot at Spark, who's massacring his friends in the audience. We will get to that. Boss.
So I assume that the raider boss who passed their check there, their survival check, is the one that's going to face off against
Susie,
yes,
yes.
against Susie. I just think it's a little bit ironic that they pass their survival check just to jump into something that they likely won't survive.
It takes balls, but chaos is
Yep.
ensuing, and like, oh shit. And it's kind of that instinct, like the fight or flight kicking in there.
I mean, they are raiders. They might have the balls, but they don't have the intelligence.
Agreed.
Fair.
All right, so taking a shot there.
There you go, Goose.
Oh wait, nope, that's gonna miss because of the range. Otherwise would have been successful, but yeah, being so close. Well, she's a big target. I'll allow for it. She has such high resistance anyway, it's probably not gonna matter.
Sweet Jesus.
You didn't damage her. You just confirmed her target.
Yes, exactly that, as she roars and looks down at him.
Not friend.
All right, the other boss going to take an opportunity, take a shot at Spark here. And they are going to miss amidst all the chaos. That's going to bring us over to Smooka.
Okay. I know what I need to do. I'm going to shoot.
I have the strength to do it.
Let's see, I'm gonna shoot this guy. Right there. That one.
All right,
That little bastard.
Raider
Shoot him with the
Psycho,
Glock.
mid-aisle, mid-seat. Aiming his shotgun at Doc. I see some damage,
That's not,
but I did not
that
see
is
the
not how you
attack.
roll it. Yeah. My bad.
I mean, that's what inspiration's for.
Good grief.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so about that, however
You may
you'd
have
like
hit
to deal with those 3 extra AP that you bank.
We can just add those to the party loot.
Party pool of action points is now full.
Party.
This is about to suck for them.
Do you want me to reroll the damage, or just you want to keep the top one?
I'll leave that up to you, sir, since it was kind of a flub. I'm assuming you want to re-roll it because of how many empty faces there are.
Yeah.
I am a benevolent
We get
god.
this. Let's roll. Is that enough to kill them?
So all of the
Piercing
piercing,
10?
that is a little bit overboard as far as how many hit points they had left. Kablow! They are
That
blasted in
activates
place.
meltdown. Let's go.
And
Yeah, meltdown.
there's plenty of AP in the party pool. If you're wanting to take another action, I don't know if you want to take a move, but you're pretty nice and comfy up there in that there balcony.
Yeah. Hold on. I do want to use meltdown though.
You want to use
Just,
what?
What is meltdown?
My meltdown perk.
Ah,
Post a meltdown perk. Oh, you popped out of Roll20. What happened, buddy?
Yeah, it's the tablet.
Oh, it's glitching. Got it.
oh no.
Yeah.
Tablet action. I am so sad. I thought that you were done with the tablet for some reason.
Yeah, well, I got surgery done like a day ago, and I gotta be in bed with my leg elevated. So.
You did not tell me the details of your surgery. I will pester you
Yeah.
after game, or now if you want to share. But that's. It sounds like your voice isn't cracking. Sounds like it was potentially a success, eh?
Glad you're on the mend?
You are still alive.
Yeah, as long as I'm alive, we're good. Right? That's
Well,
what matters.
usually.
Let's see. Yeah. So I was using the thing I'm looking. Meltdown. Post it. Oh, I think I posted the wrong
That's
one.
bloody mess.
That was bloody
Yeah.
mess.
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Okay, roll the heads. I'm sure. I think it's 4 because I think it's 9. So is that 3 hits?
3 people in that range
Oh,
are going to take 3 damage. I'm going to go with
Let's
those 3 psychos there. So my God, just an explosion of energy and poison damage. Gross. As they are pelted with parts of their friend.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. It's bloody mess times 2.
And then yeah, you know what? I'll just run behind the pillar, and that'll end my turn.
Laser blast coming from the balcony. Mr. Houston is next up in the order.
Excellent. Now, I did want to bring up, I was looking at my cool Addle, and the special description on my Addle says it decreases the difficulty of throwing check by 1,
Yes.
and no penalty at range L. So that it would be a 2 difficulty at range L and a 1 difficulty at range medium.
Yes.
Yes?
I
So
agree.
the last turn.
You technically would have gained an extra action point from your last shot, yes.
Is it okay if I pretend like I've had it this entire time?
What, the action point?
Yeah, so I can use it now.
Absolutely, go for it.
Okay, awesome. Because what I really want to do now is throw another grenade in the further area,
Okay.
this area over here,
Yeah.
and try and get a bunch of them injured. So
That would be
same Atlatl.
That would be at the range of L.
Yes. So difficulty 2. Using the Atlatl, throwing, adding an extra dice for that.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. I do not want my Atlatl to break or anything crazy like that. I'm going to use an inspiration to re-roll everything.
Okay. You can use a luck point to just re-roll that one dice.
I am out of luck points.
Ah, well then.
I used a lot of luck points.
Yeah, that tracks.
This has been a bit of a dungeon crawl, so I get it.
Agreed.
Once more, with feeling, throwing, agility, extra dice. Boom.
Boom
Hey,
shakalaka.
That's better.
I agree.
Okay. I'm going to I'm going to bank both of those. So I'm going to have 2 action points in my pool now.
All right.
No extras towards damage or anything like that. Just hoping for some injuries here. So then I will do damage for the frag grenade.
Kadow. So that grenade, a little bit less effective compared to the last one. Just under the mark because of their resistance from their armor to cause injuries, but definitely shaving off those hit points. Everyone in the sector. Kablamo.
Dang it, I don't have any luck points. I was going to say, I could use better criticals to cause injuries anyhow. But it requires me spending a luck point, so never
Yes.
mind. And then I would like to try and sneak back behind the curtain again in hopes of not being seen and therefore targeted.
That is going to be very tricky, but go ahead and roll your sneak. Just because there are a number of people in your immediate vicinity there.
Have rolled.
You have rolled. A voice shouts out, "Hey, there's someone behind that curtain."
No, nobody here. I checked for you. Don't worry, pal.
Please let him roll for it. And please crit.
Roll your speech. Let's see if you can deceive them.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I'm good at speech.
I'll give you a fucking inspiration.
Even I managed to convince somebody that we were friends, so...
You will want one more success. You have been offered an inspiration reroll by your friend Spart.
I will accept the inspiration reroll from Spark. Yes, please.
Party pool has 7. You can use some of it.
Yes. Then in that case, I'm going to add a dice. I will take one from the party pool. I will add a dice.
Ooh. Party pool down to 6.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
that's
so
better.
let's go!
Yeah, that's better. All right.
Well, now you've got
So
3 AP.
now we got 3. So I'll put one back, and then I will bank the last 2.
Alrighty then. You have successfully convinced the raiders that you are one of them, and they will instead be shooting at Smooka. Never mind, it's one of ours. All right, will that be all then for Mr. Houston?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. Thank you.
All right. Susie is angry and chained and now invigorated because she has friends.
Let's go.
Roar. Ooh. Oh no.
To the face.
Oh,
He no longer has a head.
Oh,
Raking
that looks
the claws
painful.
across. He now
Who wants head
has
pats?
an egregious head injury. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's coming up next. Okay. And she will roar in delight. Not friend. We now move to the raiders. There are raiders that are bleeding and very much near death in the middle row area because of their torso injuries. And because of their exploding friend. Let's see. That psycho there has an eye injury. They have to spend their turn to stand. They're also on fire, so they're probably going to die after they get their attack off. That one is okay.
No more white spurts for them.
No more happy white spurts for them. All right, so two of them have to deal with their weapons that jammed, and so they will not be able to fire. So let's go left to right here. Two psychos going to attempt to blast at Smooka up on the balcony. Gizh, gizh. They needed 2 successes. They did not get any. There are 3 who are going to be able to take a shot on Doc. Gizh, gizh, gizh.
Somebody sounds like they have a problem.
They all have problems because not only do they all miss, but the last one in the row, they have crappy weapons salvaged from the wasteland. Sucks to be them. Let's take off that from him and that from him. Over here, one of them is going to attempt to run up on the stage and help his buddy because he's an idiot. The other ones,
It does say psycho in their name identifier.
yeah, there's a lot that are targeted on Spark here because he has drawn a lot of attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, that's a lot. All right, I'm just going to go first with the 3 that are in Spark's sector because they only have a difficulty of 1. He has an increased difficulty because he took a head wound. And he'll be number 2. And I'm sorry to have to ask again. I'm an idiot. Spark, your defense is 1 or 2? I think we should establish it's 1.
I'm pretty sure it's 1.
All right, so only 2 of them will get a shot off.
Damn it! I
Uno,
forgot I was muted.
y
I was like,
dos.
I've been talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I
right.
forgot I was muted.
All right, so that is going to be 8 and 5, respectively. Let's talk about the 8 here. That is going to be blasted to your 11.
That'll do it.
Taha! 8 damage to your 11, minus your reduction.
I take 3 because it hasn't been my turn yet, so I can't. I haven't
Oh.
not moved again.
Got it.
All right, and then splitting that in half for the spread, you have a damage reduction of 4 at least in everywhere, so those are going to be
Yep.
redundant. All right,
Yep.
and then the one that deals 5. Let's see where that hits. Your number 5. 5 to your 5.
That does nothing. That has 5.
All right. Lots and lots of pepper. You're going to have all kinds of little tiny dings in your chassis.
It'll be like
Little
hail
tiny ones.
damage.
Right, yeah. Ting, 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 ting. All right, so there are 5 more from the other zone. They have a difficulty of 2. Ooh. So only a couple will hit. Let's do this one first because he's pretty close to you. Might be able to get some extra damage. Kerblast. 9 damage to your insert number here. To your 19.
Okay, that'll do it.
And then split in half is 4, so we won't talk about that.
Yep. So that is 9. I'll take 5.
Gasp. That's an injury. What is your 19?
Thruster.
Say again, sorry?
Thruster.
So an injury to your thruster is going to impede your movement until that can be checked out / repaired / fixed, which you can do on your turn.
What does impede movement mean?
You are only going to be able to move around your zone until that gets fixed. So it's kind of and your movement will be a little bit bobbing because you're not held off of the ground persistently. It's just gonna kind of spurt, so you're kind of chugging with your movements.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what is the wording on the disability? Because the actuated frame gives me some perks that I might be able to negate somewhat.
Let me counter ask, what are the perks of your actuated frame?
I can make a move minor and a major sprint on the same turn.
Those will not be affected as the thruster itself is hurt. So yes, still reduced to movement within your zone.
Okay.
The other shot does not have extra damage. 7. To your 6.
I take 2.
And not enough to incur other damage with the spread. So that is going to be all of the psychos. His persistent fire damage, I'm pretty sure, is going to kill him, but let's see what happens there. If I can have you please spark with your persistent damage there.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's really low.
That is very, very low. He will be able to survive one more turn. Just barely, but he's kind of a smoking husk,
Hot.
screaming. having a terrible, terrible day. Mr. Doc, you are up next.
Leave my friend alone. I will come over here and then use a minor action to move there. And then I intend to hit this schmuck.
Hit that schmuck. I neglected to take a shot at Susie. Pardon that interruption. Pay no attention to that.
No
Oh
problem.
my gosh.
Oh, torso?
Susie has an egregious torso wound. She will be bleeding out from that shotgun blast in the back and the side. She will require some medical attention. Meanwhile, Doc's electrified scalpel.
Is about to go through an inspiration. Back down to 2 from 3. Save. Scroll down again. I will spend an action point.
Oodala.
Got 2.
Don't forget the party
Get it to
pool
die.
is full at 7, should anyone need.
I might use that in a second to try to get a second attack, but what the absolute... Okay, here comes my second inspiration.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I
you
don't
probably
have-
don't want your special item to, like, burn and melt. Jesus.
Yeah,
Two complications is very bad.
What the ever-living fuck?
Hey, there you go. Got a success and can bank an AP.
Yeah, I'll put that AP back into my pool. Jesus. Wow. That was a very expensive attack.
Very. But your scalpel doesn't melt, so that's good.
5 damage with 3 piercing and persistent for 3 rounds.
Ooh. Can I please get a location?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
No problem at all.
It's an arm because it's just past torso stuffs. I just don't remember what arm.
That'll be a left. So that is, or I'm not sure. Either way, it's the arm that is holding his shotgun or his rifle. So he is going to drop that. He is going to be forced now to whip out a machete and try to face you with that. Best of luck in all of his future endeavors. Also,
Yeah, that won't last long for him.
I want to add on an aura here for persistent. So he is not dead, but he is very, very hurt. And you've mangled an arm. Shotgun is going to clatter beneath the seats as he's forced to attempt. Like you can see that he's going for the machete. He hasn't yet pulled it out because
Right.
drawing is a minor action.
And is if I use, it will be 2 AP for another action, and then my difficulty goes up to 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I would like to kind of circle around him since I'm not trying to leave the zone or go anywhere else and be like that.
Sure.
And then I will use the my 2 AP. Take that down to 0 on both Doc and Tyler.
I'm not concerned later.
And then I'm going to take 1 from the party pool so that I can have an extra dice when I attack the Raider Psycho right here.
All right. His eyes are wide as he's trying to mess with his gun and reload and get it unjammed.
Yep. All right, so
No.
Mother of... All right, here comes my last inspiration. Because I don't have any luck to spend on it, so I'm now out of luck and inspiration, but at least...
I'll give you one of mine so you have one to spare.
Thank you, sir. I do absolutely appreciate that.
Aw.
The game
Here,
really does
see.
not like your scalpel tonight.
Yeah, no, it's not a good night for the scalpel.
It's been working on overload. You've been, as you said earlier, kind of dungeon crawling, so it's putting in a lot of work.
Well, here comes my last inspiration anyway, because that won't hit.
Spend them if you've got them.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, one more of mine.
Thank you.
Aw, friendly assistance.
Go, Buchanan, 2, 4, 6, kick him in. There, no, sorry. Doc.
Wow.
No, Doc. 2, 4, 6, kick him in the dicks.
I say, Doc has become Kagero tonight.
Yeah, really.
With incredible focus, you're able to drive home the scalpel electrified. Psycho, wide-eyed.
7 damage with 3 piercing and 3 persistent. 2. An arm again. It's the exact same location as the other guy.
Well, you're able to not only sever that arm, but it's going to go through the arm and into the torso. It's not going to make its way through the torso, so he's going to have a nice rent in the side that gushes out as he screams and teeters and falls over the seat. The shotgun that he was trying to unjam also clattering below.
I look back at the guy behind me. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you.
Much intimidation. All right. Mr. Spark, you are up.
Well, these two look like they'll kill themselves just because they're on fire.
That is incredibly likely. The persistent damage, of course, happens at the end of their turn, so they'll still get a shot, but I don't expect that either will survive after that.
Is the veteran still in my zone, or is it just a psycho?
He is not. He moved out of the zone so that he would have a better shot with his rifle, and so that he's not right next to the murder-death machine with the dandelion.
Okay.
And again, I understand. I hate zones, but it is what it is.
Yep, because technically that was not movement. Swing my swish.
Indeed. Yeah, you're free to move within your zone. You're definitely good there.
Strength and inspiration. God. Fucking A.
I am sorry if I'm rubbing off on you. My apologies.
Everybody
I
is
spend. I'll spend a luck.
because you've still got your success there.
At least it's not a fucking crit.
That's why I was laughing. 2 away, almost, but still good. All right. This Raider Psycho has not yet felt any damage, but I get a sense he's about to taste some. Let's see what you've got with
Burning the
Mr.
fires
Switch.
of hell.
You know what? Because he hasn't taken any, I'll make it hurt extra good. I'll take one from the party pool.
Gasp. Party pool down to 5.
Make that 7, piercing anything and everything, including his mother. 2 is 19.
That'll be his leg.
I
That
get the
is
impression standing
a
for
lot
him is
of
going to be
piercing.
difficult.
Yeah, leg injuries immediately knock someone prone.
And he's on fire.
And he's on fire.
That's hot.
Karouche.
And because this still doesn't count as movement, I'll spend one of mine to
Put.
martial arts my way into a second attack.
Make it so. Oh, that should be.
Okay, I miss.
He had a little resistance. Ah, the swish, whoosh. He will be able to
Oh,
duck.
I did 7 damage. He might have took another
Oh,
injury.
yeah. Let's. I forgot about that proc in your. Oh,
He
damn.
does! 2 hit 6.
That's torso injury, sir.
More
So you're going to
specifically,
be.
the butt.
So slashing up the leg and into the torso. Ooh, that's brutal. There's a femoral artery in there, isn't there? Anyway, yes, he is now both leg mangled and bleeding out. Very nice.
And because technically I still got a minor action, I use a robot repair kit to fix
Ooh.
my injured thruster.
Let's get that repair check.
It's being used like a stim pack.
Let's look on as he's magically healed for free.
Yeah, repair kits are just robot stim packs.
Yeah. And that can give hit points or fix an injury, just to be
Heal
very
4 HP
specific.
or treat an injury.
Noise. Perfect.
Can be
All right.
used as a take in a minor action.
Heck yeah, that is such a perfect response during that turn. Still very effective. Alrighty then. That will absolve your injury. So here at the top of the order, before we dive in, I'm very, very sorry, Torafu, to make you wait a little bit longer, but this is the opportune time for a bio break for everybody. Use your restrooms, refill your drinks.
I was also going to point out that the Brotherhood boys haven't done shit.
That's true.
Yeah, are they dead?
They are not dead. They are stunned and watching on as the slaughter continues, and the GM neglected to include their presence in the
Put them in
initiative
the
order.
initiative. Oh man, we've all done it. We've all done it.
I was all excited for
Well,
you
I
guys. Have you not been a GM, or are you just that awesome?
I've been a GM. Yeah, no,
Oh,
I've never
okay.
been a GM.
Well, then you have a
That
the
tracks.
perfect
Okay.
record. Yeah, I go with it.
Never forgotten shit. We're good. To quote your daggers, sir, you are on point.
Yep.
All right. Well,
All right, see everybody in bed.
alrighty. See you guys in a bit.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Why, thank you, sir.
Would have kept your balls up in your head and cough.
I'm just gonna say I have cancer and skip that.
Ah, that's cancer, huh? It's a weird way to check for cancer, sir.
I don't know what physicals with the cupping of the balls and coughing actually checks, so I'm just going with
No,
worst case.
it just checks for an inguinal hernia.
Oh, okay.
That's all it's for. Making sure everything's appropriately pulling where it should pull.
Gotcha. Somebody coughed.
Right. Timing.
Sorry, that was my wife.
Hi, wife. I hope her testicles are just fine.
They say that they hope your testicles are just fine.
Why would they say that?
Because you're supposed to turn your head and cough at the doctors. They cup your testicles.
You see, I didn't know that because of how few testicles that I have.
Well, I
And
know
confirm.
2 you have. We game with them every day.
There appears to be
Anyway.
a different situation here.
What a nutty conversation.
Get him. Case, I mean, you guys already know that I love puns, so well played, sir. Was that a duck quack? I do not use the soundboard much as I should.
Right.
Come to Butthead. This sucks more than anything that has ever sucked before.
A helping hand.
Here comes the drizzle.
Fatality.
Emotional damage.
Oh, I don't see that one.
I had that on my server.
Oh yeah, I have it on mine too. Unfortunately, I don't have nitro, so it didn't matter. Alright, well, since you're here, I'm gonna go ahead and do my idea.
Doing ideas.
How, many zones is that? 3?
I would consider that, yeah, we'll call that extreme.
4? Okay.
We'll call it 3.
I'm gonna shoot the chains. How many chains is chaining Susie?
2. There's one on each foot or ankle.
I'm gonna shoot the chain. Not like the one directly on her foot, but like the one that's trailing back to, I assume, behind the curtain somewhere.
All right, that is going to be a difficulty of 3, sir.
Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and use the party pool for 1 for 1 and then 3 for 2.
Yes, sir.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna use 3 for extra 2.
All right, party pulled down to 2.
Does I mean, it's a cold shot. Does VATS help bring that down at all?
It does not because it's not a body part. It's kind of like an extra item. Good call, but
I'm gonna
Ooh.
go ahead and just bank that.
get you that AP.
Uh, 10 with 5 piercing.
Damn.
I'm sorry,
J-
9. 9 with 4 piercing.
The JFK experience, a very helpful and handy device. You have shot and obliterated one of the chains. Susie will feel the resistance lost and roar in glee as the raiders before her are wrought with fear.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 action
Friends
points
help.
from my pool.
Okay.
Take another major action. And then I'll just headshot or try to put a headshot at Doc. No, at this veteran over here on the far left. Oh no, I already shot him. He's still kind of fucked up. I'll do it on the psycho right here.
All right. Yeah, they're all targeting your friend Smooka because Greg is sneaky.
And I will bank one of those.
Oodle lolly.
So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage with 4 piercing straight to the head.
A brutal headshot.
Oh shit, that's my 4th shot. I haven't been taking down my ammo. Let me take down my ammo real quick, and then I'll be done.
You motherfucker. No.
Motherfucker. Alright. That's it for my turn.
Brutal shot and awesome round. I love the idea of targeting those chains.
Yeah. And then the first shot of my next round will be on the other chain. I just didn't want to do it with the increased difficulty on the second one because it's already a pretty hard shot, and I don't want to piss off our new friend.
Oh yeah. Right now, you are gaining favor. Let's not tip the scales back.
Anyway, I'm done with my turn.
Alrighty, we've got some veteran action.
I know, puppy. I know.
There's going to be a lot of hurt and a lot of death. All right, let's see. So I'm just going to go left to right here. First veteran going to be taking a shot at Smooka. He's going to have increased difficulty from his head wound. Cur Blast. That is not going to be enough. A close shot. You're going to see some plaster explode above your head there, Smooka, as the shot goes awry. Close, but not quite. Another veteran. Hurt. About to die. Probably soon-ish. He's going to take his minor action to draw his machete. He's going to try to swing on the giant metal man. Good luck with that.
I mean, he hits, but whatever.
Ka-ting!
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
3 piercing. Still not enough. So, ting. You realize that bastard probably just chipped some of your sweet red paint.
Son of a bitch. You're going down.
All right.
He just leans over, looks over his head, like, look, I'll be with you in a minute.
You told him. He's impatient. All right, so 2 are going to take, make that 3, are going to take some rifle shots at Spark. Because of their range. Only needing that 1 success. But can they break through the damage resistance.
Now at this point, you've not moved, right?
He's moved within his zone, but
That technically doesn't count as movement because fucking zones.
Yep. I don't want to talk about it. So 5 damage to your 6.
Nope,
Alrighty.
because we're up to 8 and 7 again.
3 damage to your 1. Ting, ting, ting. All right, so there is one who is very nearby. He is very hurt, lashing out probably with his last grasp here. He's also going to spend a turn to swap weapons and take a machete swing. A little bit blindly. Ooh, he's able to successfully hit.
You know what?
Okay.
Never mind.
For not a lot. But he could possibly be hurt. Not that it's going to matter because he's on fire and probably about to die, but just in case, because I know attacking you in certain places can incur some wrath. 11.
It's only if there's a complication.
Oh, gotcha. That's right. Okay,
Yep.
so
it's not as good as I thought it was.
well,
Because once
it's
we
still awesome.
finally realized that it was like that, I don't think it's ever procced again.
Well, yeah, a lot of ranged attacks happen too, so that's a thing. Can you please roll for me your persistent damage upon this here veteran? Holy. Well, he's going to go with a scream and a burst of fire. His fire actually...
It just chair's on fire. It's a hot seat.
That there fire is in danger of spreading. The others have been kind of smoldering to themselves. There's
a hell of a
psycho.
damage roll.
Yeah, it is. That is why the fire is getting out of control. It is because of exactly that. So much. As he kind of collapses back on the seats and they catch. And so that will grow exponentially as we move along. Those are the veterans. We've got 2 bosses. One is going to move over to back up his veteran friend, but he's going to take a shot at Buchanan in the balcony.
Fuck that guy. Fuck him right in his fucking face.
Buy him dinner first. And Buchanan, you actually have a defensive 2, right?
Correct.
So he is going to miss. The other, very hurt, very afraid.
Naked and afraid.
He's going to try to take a shot. He's also going to try to move back some out of fear. Oh, wait, no, he doesn't hit because of his head injury. Ignore that damage roll. He is going to miss. Those are the veterans and the bosses. Up in balcony left, we've got Mr. Smooka with his laser gun of poison doom. What would you like to do, sir?
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Not the thing.
Um,
That one's doing the thing.
Let's press one of these guys back here again. say this one right here. We'll blast that guy.
Alrighty.
There's one. And I will roll it.
Your blast. That's
Does
a
one
hit.
hit? Alright. So
Oh my goodness. Impact blasts him
those
back.
plus
Does that trigger the thing?
go. Hell yeah, he just has to
Since it's
die,
a-
that's it. Oh shit, that's too many. That's not what I meant to roll. That was a lie. So it's supposed to be 4. There we go. Any faces? Oh.
That is the death explosion, right?
Yeah, but I think I need to land a face to hit a person.
Yes, it is based on how many faces pop up there.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Use a luck. Reroll.
I'll just take a second shot. I'll use AP.
Alrighty.
It's 1 AP to take another shot and then another AP to add a dice, right?
It is 2 AP for the extra major action, and then 1 AP
Okay,
to add an extra dice.
Okay, I'll use the 3 then. I'll do that. I'll shoot another one in that section. One on top. That's
Alrighty.
already low.
Kerblast, stealing kills from
That's
Doc.
only 2 dice. My bad. That was only 2 dice. And that was just a roll. That was just the damage, anyways.
Yes. Still waiting for the 2 hit.
There we go.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Get yourself an AP, buddy.
AP. Okay. And then I'll roll the damage right now.
He ain't your buddy, pal. He ain't your pal, friend.
So
Well, I'm assuming that also kills, right?
Overkill by quite a bit, yes.
Fuck your armor. And fuck you too.
Doesn't trigger the thing.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So how much damage does that do again to everybody? Half?
I think it's half. I'll post the perk again. Just to make sure. There we go. For effect throws one creature close range exploding suffers energy equal to the total. Yeah. Wait, not half. It's yeah.
Oh, you get 3. 3 people.
It just does 3. Yeah, 3 people take 3, but they have to be in range. So.
Yeah, 3 people within the same square will take 3.
Yeah. So it's just the veteran and that.
There's only 2 left, but one of them will explode.
Okay.
There's some incidental carnage on Doc.
Somebody already scraped my paint. I mean, it's already bad enough.
It was a tickle.
It does say
Some
one
asshole.
creature, but yeah, it's not enough to penetrate the armor. So yeah, it's just a little bit of, you can feel the shockwave, and luckily some gore and blood has covered up where that asshole chipped the paint, so it all looks red again. At least
I'll take it.
now.
I will turn on the loudspeaker. Thank you, Smuka.
That's fine. That's all I'll do. Stay on my pillar.
Not deadly with that fucking laser rifle.
Yes, agreed. All right, Mr. Houston is up next. Raiders are convinced that they have an ally behind the curtain.
All right. I think Mr. Houston is going to pop his head out and throw a couple knives at this Raider guy here.
All right. Raider veteran with a head wound.
And aiming for the head as well using the Pit Boy.
Ah, there you go.
And I'm going to add an extra dice of my own.
Go for it.
Bam.
Well, you've got your successes and get to bank a couple AP back.
Sweet. I'm going to take one, and I'm going to put one in the party pool.
Ooh. Party pool up to 3.
And then let's roll some damage. Okay, that wasn't a lot of damage, but I don't have any luck to re-roll that, so I guess that's what we're taking.
4 damage and 2 piercing. It could
Still
be
a
worse.
nice headshot.
And then once again, I'd like to duck back behind the curtain, if possible. Do a little sneaky sneak.
Let's see what you got.
Going to add an extra dice for the sneaky sneak.
You're a ghost. I mean, you may be a ghost, but I think you're a ghost.
Duck back in.
The enemies are over
Nice.
there, asshole. Alrighty then.
I didn't ask for any piercings.
Susie. A little bit hurt from the shotgun blast to the side and the back. Going to be taking out her wrath on the closer one.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. So she's able to claw at the man, but the remaining chain is stuck in debris and such. So she is going to be effectively prone unless somebody can do something about that. But
Working
she
on
is
it.
still going to get her shot. Aw, he only has a physical damage reduction of 1. Kablah!
Oh.
In her glory and her might, she is going to claw him down. And she's
And
going
then
to
fall.
roar with delight. Rah! As one of her captors has been put down. No love for Romeo. We've got psychos up next, those that remain. So he is very hurt, going to attempt to stand from prone. They're not going to be switching zones. We've got 3 that are going to be able to attempt shotgun blasts on Spark there. Others are going to charge over to the other zone because of the slaughter around Doc, but we'll get to that. Because, yeah, they're going to essentially kind of split. All right, so 3 shotgun blasts.
Somebody's got a bad day.
All of them are having bad days because, well, that one does hit. That's a complication. He's going to die anyway. But before he goes, oh my God.
Wow.
With a bang, literally and figuratively. That is going to be 12 damage to your 9, Mr. Spark.
I take 4 damage.
All right. And then 6 damage is going to happen because of spread.
The spread doesn't matter. I haven't moved.
6 damage to your 8, 11, and 19 will just be peppers, dents, and chipping paint. We will discuss them at the top of the order to answer Greg's question. All right, so for the psychos in that zone, one of them is unharmed. There are 2 that have some persistent damage. He is just going to die because he only has 1 hit point. Let's see what you roll up on Raider Psycho with the mangled leg.
I don't like his chances.
That is exactly the hit points he had left. Ugh.
Nice.
Put down to death. So 3 of the psychos are charging over into the aisle to assist all of their dead friends. They will be
Doing a
taking
very good
shots
job.
at
They're already
Doc.
dead.
Only 2 are going to make their way over into the other zone to fire. And they're far enough away. They were aware of Buchanan in the balcony. They're going to take their shots. It's going to be hard, but they're going to try anyway.
Fuck that guy.
One of them. Complications galore in this game. All right, so those that are firing upon Doc. Only a couple hit. First one for 12 to your leg.
First damage Doc has taken, I think.
That's the most damage Doc's ever taken. I mean, ever.
I think he took like 1 damage to the head earlier or something, but
Yeah, but I think they had to break your helmet for that to happen first.
yeah, it goes to the power armor, not to the body.
Yeah, that's like Doc has been unharmed for a long fucking time. So only 5 points of damage actually make it through, and the armor looks a little mangled, but still intact.
And then it's going to be 6 damage with the spread.
Don't even try.
Okay.
The lowest DR I have at that point is 6.
Yeah. Alrighty.
It only gets better.
So those were their attempts at trying not to die by causing damage to invaders. Mr. Smuka up on the balcony. A couple shots being taken in your direction. They are far away, so a little bit more difficult for them. Can they get 2 successes? One will. It is going to be 7 head damage. Holy wow. Do you have some head damage reduction there, Mr. Smuka? I think you've got a couple.
Are you muted?
Yes,
Might be
Smuka
muted.
is muted. Koro, you're being blasted in the face. That is, alas, a head injury.
I'm sure he has some resistance.
He did, I checked. With that, 7 divided by 2 is 3, round down. Got a little bit of spread here. Into the torso.
Those are torsos.
All right, total of -4. Only a couple damage each. A pretty vicious shotgun blast to Smuka up in the balcony. And a bit of a head wound. Not good. But he's still kicking. With that, we're up next with Doc in the order.
Okie dokie. Let's focus on dumbass right next to me.
Dumbass right next to you, wielding a machete. One of his arms is mangled. Still a little bit of that electricity arcing through his spike armor. Well,
Assuming that's 2 action points I
that's
get.
gonna hit with banking a couple action points, yes.
Okay, let's do some damage. Oh yeah, you needed a... It's going to be his torso. Let's see what we do. Eight with 1 piercing.
Unlike before, when your scalpel was not able to cut completely into and through the torso, this one is going to do the job. Complete evisceration.
I just look at everybody like, come get some. Susie, we're going to free you.
Stock.
Don't worry, my buddy's going to help break your other chain. Give me a minute. And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Mr. Spark, what have you got for us?
A swing and a swish to the psycho in front of me.
That's going to hit with the banking of an AP.
I'll put it in my pool. He'll take 6 piercing 2.
Ooh, breaking through resistances.
To him.
That's going to mangle his arm. Please proc for me because that does cause an injury.
Oh.
Boo.
They sad.
And he's on fire.
Happy fun time.
Swingity swish.
Spinning an AP for another swing.
Yep.
Ooh, that's going to miss.
Damn.
Unless you have a way to luck or inspiration out of that.
Yeah, I mean, technically, but I'm kind of saving them for dire circumstances. And then for my minor action, can I empty my hot water tank onto this burning raider and effectively piss on him?
You were wanting to put out that there fire, eh?
Yeah.
I
I come with a boiler. I have a water tank.
Indeed, yeah. Let's go with an athletics check. Let's see if you can properly spread.
Can you aim?
Yes.
He writes his name.
And what did I need for that?
To fully douse it, you did need a 2. You are successful.
Okay, cool.
Because we're at the end of the order there. It was about to grow further, so good job, good catch.
No matter what angle you look at me from, it just looks like I pissed on him.
You're not very kind to raiders, and I love it.
The Brotherhood have all been taking their shots here and there throughout, and they have now successfully eliminated some of those in your way as things begin to dwindle down. They're
Oh,
holding
hey,
their
welcome
posts
to the
at
fight.
their location. They've been trying, not as effective as you guys, because you guys are awesome and pretty well equipped with your special items. All right, so after the field clears a little bit more, we are back up top with Mr. Buchanan.
I'm gonna take a shot at the other chain, and I'll use 3
Dice.
AP?
the 3 AP left over in the party pool for 2 extra dice.
All right, party pool is diminished. Happy white sparks flying out.
I'm gonna use an inspiration to reroll that.
I don't blame you.
That's a whole lot
Hey.
of fuck you.
Works for me. That's exactly what I need.
Let's see your damage.
Let's go.
We'll use the luck point to roll 3 of the blanks.
A
It's
little
the
bit of
face
vicious
icon, right?
happening.
Yeah.
Face icon, yeah.
And then 3.
A little bit of vicious, a little bit of piercing.
Alright, so got 9, 10 with 1 piercing on the chain.
Sparks are going to fly lowercase s. As where the chain was caught in rubble and debris, you had a perfect gleaming shot. And Susie is now completely free with the weight
Better or
released.
worse.
She raises both of her arms in the air, crying out in freedom and victory, "Friends!" And then turns her eye to the raider boss that is distant with great salivating hunger and purpose.
And then my next shot will be on the psycho over there.
I am sorry. Let me zoom back out a little bit here. The psycho, where are you targeting? Ah, okay, far side.
Far left. Headshot, of course. And I missed. I'm not going to bother rerolling.
All right.
That's it for me, sir. Let me dedupe my ammo expenditure. And good to go.
All right. There are 2 veterans remaining. They are both going to be taking shots at Mr. Buchanan up in the wings.
Well, go fuck themselves.
Well, they're going to try. Well, those are not
Yeah, they
successful
fuck
shots.
themselves.
They will go fuck themselves, yeah.
Who's the one shooting at me?
There's a veteran down here, kind of in the zone next to you there, kind of behind Spark, bottom left of the zone, and then the one up here.
All right, because I'm getting tired of them shooting at me. I'm gonna start shooting at them back.
Well, there is a raider boss who is also taking a shot at you.
Fuck that
That's
guy.
the guy behind the upper douchebag.
Yeah, I see it.
So he
that's it.
is going to successfully strike.
7 to my
Right
with
in
piercing.
the number 15.
It would be leg.
Yep.
So I take 3.
Nice. No injury will be incurred.
2, 3. Oh, I was down a couple hit points. Didn't recall that. That's
Probably
fine.
from the skirmish in the Science Center.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because you guys have not yet had an opportunity to recover. All right, and then there is a boss who is going to try to take a shot at Miss Susie, but he is at a disadvantage from his head wound being shot earlier. He is going to miss, and he's going to cry out in terror as Susie is just directly looking at him and growling. It sucks to be that guy. Smuka is up next. Koro, are you back with us?
Yes.
Okay, so previously I did not hear a response. There was an unfortunate shot to your noggin from a shotgun from the raiders down below, which caused some head injury.
It was 5 damage with 2 vicious, I
Yes,
believe.
but it was only 5 damage because of your head protection. I did check your damage
Yeah.
reduction,
Okay.
and then
Yeah.
a little bit of spread into the torso, but not enough for an injury. So,
But the head
a
injury,
blurry haze. You are still able to act, but everything, crying vision, of course, increased in difficulty.
okay. Well, I will shoot this radio psycho right in front
All
of
right,
me. I'll use 1 action point to add a dice.
go for it.
Yeah. So, 1 additional dice. So, how we
Oh
looking?
my goodness.
How we looking? Oh, we looking
Well,
hella good.
enjoy
Alright.
those 3 AP coming back to you. Oh my
See.
God.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy
in
in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he still alive? Okay.
Barely, but yes. Being is that you have that persistent poison damage, probably not for
Probably
long.
not for another round.
I'll use my 3 points to shoot at the other guy
With 8
with an
piercing,
extra dice.
just absolutely ignored any damage resistance he had.
All
Yeah.
one of them.
All one of them.
Oh shit. I was gonna hit the other
Yes.
guy. Damn.
Are you out of
Alright.
luck?
Yeah, no luck. Yeah, I'm gonna stay behind the pillar still. Alright, that's all I'm gonna do.
Alrighty then. Next up in the order is Mr. Houston.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pop my fancy little head out, and I'm going to throw a couple of knives at the injured raider
All right.
that Smoker just hit. Yep. And I'm going to aim at his face, and we're going to add an additional die.
Okie dokie. That is going to hit and make you 3 AP.
Sweet.
Blink, blink, blink.
I'm going to keep 2 for myself and add 1 to damage.
More damage. Gasp. Dagger sticks into his face, and he teeters, slowly turns his head to look in your direction as he falls to his death.
Sweet. And then just
Hunched
get
over the
on back
chair.
behind the curtain, please. Let's do a sneaky. Doing a sneaky.
Doing a sneaky. Alrighty. Greg has successfully eliminated another adversary. Gish, 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 gish. Susie is stomping across the stage, and she is in a rage after having been in a cage. Gonna turn another page
You're going to town, aren't you?
That is something that is probably easy for you to gauge.
Oh, God. I love it as much as I hate it. This is great. Keep going. Yeah, jokes for life. Let's go.
And she gets a claw shot, but in her eagerness, rakes across. Could have been more effective. But she's raging out. I'm going to give her another claw strike. Roar.
Maybe she
She's
turned
going
the
to
page
town.
on it.
Rosk. All right. Mangling his leg, making it to where he now cannot get away, and he falls prone. He is pretty FUCT.
Book it?
Fucht.
It's French. It's Fouquet.
Okay.
All right. So there are a few psychos who remain. Over on the
I mean,
right
don't talk to
side.
us about that way. That's just rude.
One of them has to spin the turn, unjamming his gun. The other going to take a blast
Sounds like a personal
upon
issue.
Spark, who is directly in front of him. Kerblast. Six damage to your 7. And the rest is going to pepper ching ching ching. Does 6 damage to your 7 have any effect?
This is to me.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. No. It does not.
Then he will be wrought with sadness. 2 psychos firing upon Doc. Gzz, gzz.
Yo, I love your GIF. So good.
Waka waka waka. They
Oh, no,
are.
the one above that.
Oh, I don't
I
know. They
love
look like.
Fuzzy, dude.
I don't know.
It's the new Netflix movie, K-pop Demon Hunters.
Oh, okay. That's beyond my purview. I am unfamiliar.
It's surprisingly good.
It is. That's the weird part. It's they took the genre of K-pop, made them demon hunters, and destroyed a demon hunter or a demon boy band.
Nice.
As crazy as it sounds, they're fucking good.
All right. So we've got a shot being taken at Smooka up in the balcony. Ooh,
Not again.
not good.
Hopefully, it doesn't hit you in the head, buddy.
4 damage to your 18. So 2 damage after your resistance, because I know you've got two resistance everywhere. So 2 damage to your 18, which is your leg.
Does the head injury go away, or do I have to have Doc look at it?
You're gonna need some help, but if you've got kits that can be used to help, I think stim packs. Do stim packs only do hit points, or do they do injury?
They do injuries.
Okay.
I have perks that can help.
Okay, so I
Here.
think we have to
There's
come
the
back.
back right there.
Yeah. So just like the. Just like the repair kit. So yeah, if you've got yourself a stim pack, you can take an action or a minor action to draw, a minor action to use a chem, and stim pack that head injury away.
And
All right,
then,
so I have a small question. Because it says when I use a first action or first aid action, which is what they do when they roll that thing, I can treat an injury and re-roll a d. Does that also do an injury thing? Oh, it does. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting now. My bad.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
okay.
the stim pack automatically heals an injury, or you can use your first aid to heal an injury.
And that is
Yeah,
in
if you can just
addition-
survive to the end of the combat, we can fix you.
Yeah. So when you use a first aid action, it does what the stim pack does plus the first aid action. So it gives a boost to that, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So it heals and could potentially. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
tracking now better than I did before.
Of course. That is going to be the actions of the psychos. That leaves us with Doc.
Oh, is it my turn? I'm sorry. I thought someone was shooting at me.
They were, and they missed, and so it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I'm like, when do I smack talk? When? No. I will mosey over to. Let's see. Looks like I just got the two assholes right there. Bottom.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Both of them.
Okay. Oh, Roboscalpel. I'm gonna do the closest one to me.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Baconary pretty.
I will put that into. I will bank that action point. And let's see the location.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Okay. Mother.
So you're actually trying to scalp him. Just a little off the top.
Real quick question. On my turn, maybe I missed something. On my turn, I had gotten a couple extra AP. I put one into damage. I kept one, and then I banked one with the party. But the party is currently empty.
I did not see that big. I know that. I know that you can use them. I'll just throw in an extra one for you because you guys are awesome. So yeah, party pool will stand at 1.
Well, it is what it is. He's going to at least take 2 rounds of persistent, and 2 so 3 damage, but 2 piercing on his head. Not enough for an injury, but I have his attention, I'm sure.
Of that I can assure you.
He just looks at him. Focus! Whack! Looks at the guy next to him. Don't worry, when I get done with your buddy, I'll take care of you.
All right. Will that be all
That's my turn.
for Doc? All
Yeah.
right. Next up, we've got Spark. Just successfully put out a fire. Has suffered some damage from being bombarded by shotgun shells, but standing strong. Or floating strong, I should say.
Let's wish.
You can do it!
That looks painful.
Ooh, that's 3
Oh.
AP for you.
May it be a headshot, sir.
I put it 1 into damage and make the other 2.
Alrighty.
Someone's about to have a bad fucking day.
To the 5.
8 damage with 8 piercing.
That will proc an injury to his torso.
It also doesn't spread. He's also on fire. the rest of his life.
For as short
Yeah,
as
pretty
that will
much.
be.
And then I'll go down here and spend one for another one, and spend another one for an extra die.
Alrighty.
And spend my last inspiration.
Oh. Well, that's much
That looks
better.
like it was
Much
worth
better.
it.
Getting a couple of
Hello.
back.
And put one back into my pool, and put one into damage.
More damage.
To his 12.
That's an arm.
That there gonna mangle an arm. Ah. Oh, and he's on fire.
Well, look at it this way. In an intellectual conversation, you've disarmed him.
Very true. And then I will use my minor action to use my other robot repair kit and heal 4.
Aha. Fewer sparks coming from Spark. Noise. And let's see. The Brotherhood friends of yours have eliminated another psycho. They have done some damage to a couple of your adversaries. There are some that remain into the next round. Mr. Buchanan, top of the order.
I'm going to shoot at. How far away is this?
I'm going to call it just medium because you're, yeah. Thank you.
Medium. All right. I'm going to shoot at the veteran there, headshot. Because they're fucking shooting at me. And I'm going to use my testicular. Testicular.
The testicular portion.
I should do groin shots with those. I just thought of that. Anyway.
Oh my god, that's actually the name. Ah!
Yeah.
I thought this was just another Tofu joke, but that's the fucking name.
And then I am going to use the full fire rate. So I'm expending 2 extra ammo for 2 dice. However that works. And
Yep.
And rolled a lot of
Ooh.
8 damage to the head.
That is going to cause an injury. He is going to be very hurt in your death. Plar.
That was
He's
3
wobbly,
rounds.
but still standing.
And I will use the 1 action point in the AP pool and my 1 action point for an extra major action to shoot the other fucker in the head that keeps fucking shooting at me.
Can confirm he does keep shooting at you.
Fuck that guy. Sorry, I have a gout flare up. It's fucking painful.
That's going to score a hit.
And then I use the full rate of fire again. There we go.
Oh my
7,
god.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage to the face.
That's a lot of face.
That's what she said.
And then that's 3 extra ammo gone.
I think you should change the name from Testickler to Bukaki.
Tempting.
Neglected to see that those, in fact, don't have piercing.
No, they do not have piercing.
But that's okay. They're still very, very hurt.
Yes.
Handing out injuries like Oprah.
Well,
Injury. You get an injury.
if I can keep injuring people, like my next shots, if they still have their head injury, I'm done. By the way, next I take go.
Well,
I'll fucking aim for kneecaps or some shit.
Oh my god, they have the perfect. They actually have the fucking gift. I literally just typed in injury and it was the first fucking one.
You get an injury. You get an injury.
Holy shit, that's great.
Machete swing at Spark is going to fly awry. A rifle shot up at Buchanan with increased difficulty. Ooh.
So if he increased his difficulty, that means it's a 3, right?
Barely gonna miss. And I think those are the only veterans left on the scene. One of them is going to suffer from some persistent damage from Spark's earlier attack.
I don't like how this is going for that guy.
Wow.
Oof.
Very, very bad. And
that ignores armor, right?
Yeah.
sure does. Burning through. All right, boss is taking a shot. Buchanan in the balcony. Ha-ha!
That hit. Five with 1 piercing. To my...
Right in the torso.
Yeah.
Did anything make it through?
No. Fucking pings off my combat armor. Damage resistance of 6.
Well then.
Well, that's also because I have the perk that gives me that.
Yeah.
Good job, sir.
Very sneaky, sir.
I angle it just right at the last second to get that fucking ricochet.
Pating. Unfortunately, the ricochet hits Bulldog and he dies.
I mean, I'm fine with that plan. It can not be a joke. He could still die.
You figure out a way to get my agility to 11 so I can get +3.
Yeah, about that.
About that.
I could put motors in your knee.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying it's going to be quiet, but...
Every other level, increase an attribute. All right, up in the balcony with his head injury is one Smuka.
I'll hit the raider that's hurt, hopefully. Hopefully. Hit him with the Glock. Yeah. Did I do it? Did I get him?
Alas, with your head injury, you need more success.
I'm just still where I'm at then. Yeah, that's it.
And do you not have stim packs on your person?
I think I do.
Because I know the party has a good number of them.
Yeah, I have a fair amount on me, but he and I are not logistically close at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got 2 on me.
Oh,
I could wait though. We're almost done with combat. Chances
It
this
is.
guy drunks me is low.
If you say
So,
so. Alrighty.
yeah. It's not. There's no way he crits, guys.
All right.
I'm going to
Let's
step
see.
away from Smooka even though I'm in another zone because that just seems like tempting fate.
All right. Mr. Houston, you are up next.
Well, Houston is going to do the same old, and we're going to throw a couple knives. We'll be down to 2 knives. Deleting the wrong thing. Down to 2 knives. And I am going to add an extra dice to throw these knives. I'm throwing it at the raider that's in my zone.
4 successes. Feel free to bank 3 AP.
I will. I'll put 1 to the party. I'll keep 1 for myself, and I'm going to put 1 towards damage.
Alrighty. He is very, very hurt. I do not like his chances of survival here. With all of that piercing, that's going to do. Another raider slumped over the chair. Thwack. Taken out by the deft knife throwing of Mr. Houston.
This time, I would like to spend my minor action retrieving at least 1 of my sets of knives.
Since you're within the 1 zone there, and those guys are actually really close together, if you move over to this square, I will let you acquire your knives, plural, from both of their bodies.
Excellent. Then I will do that, and I will get myself back up to 8 out of 8 knives. And I will not be hiding.
For the sake of argument, you guys can assume that Susie is having a well-earned meal up on the stage.
Nice.
There is much slaughter, there is much blood, there is much gore. For the psychos, how many are even left? I think now just the 2 that are harassing Doc.
I mean, I got 1 in my zone. He's technically still alive.
Barely holding on. I'm pretty sure he's going to die after his shot. But there's 1 here that has persistent as well. All right, so I'm actually, let me roll ahead, go ahead and roll out all 3 of these. 1 is going to be a shotgun blast on Spark. 2 are going to be on Doc. The 1 on Spark will be the 3rd rolled result here.
It's so 1 and 2 is me, 3rd is him.
Yep.
Pretty sure they miss you, Spark.
Yes, they do.
Ooh. Heavy shot blasted into Doc.
Whatever.
For 9 damage. Right.
That's an
in
arm.
the arm.
All right.
And the spread is going to be nullified by being in power armor.
Too insignificant.
Yep.
Yeah, because 9 drops to 4, and then nothing will get through.
Yeah.
So that's left arm. All right, 9. Okay, 2 points made it through.
That is going to be enough for him to die. And then, oh my gosh, the other shotgun blast also incredibly effective. 11 damage to your number 16. I am pretty sure that is the leg. Man, loving them leg shots on you. Trying to take you out your knee and end your adventuring days.
Is that on me or someone else?
That is on you, sir.
Okay.
And 11 cut in half is 5. We've already talked about that. Spread is nullified.
Yeah.
But hefty leg damage.
Okay, so it was a total of how much damage? 11?
11.
All right, so 1 point goes there, and 3 points finally come off me.
Haha! Take that, flesh wound. All right, so the psycho to your direct east has persistent damage that he is going to suffer now. That is for Doc.
-3.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Even Doc's like, I'm not really sure what I was worried about. Someone finally scratched me. You guys hit like pussies.
So, Doc, before you take your turn, can I please get your persistent damage on the psycho?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just totally forgot to roll it.
That's what I'm here for.
I just thought you were going to roll it or something. I don't know why I thought that, but...
Right on the target number. Plah! Another dead psycho at your feet.
All right, buddy, you're up.
He's looking afraid and worried. He is the last of the psychos remaining.
Is it my turn?
It is.
So, son, I was wrong. This play was fucking amazing. It really brought down the house. And now I hit him.
You don't hit him.
That's my turn.
Wheesh. He looks a little bit surprised. And
You
then
thought you were going to die
smiles.
this round? I want you to live a little bit longer, but do you honestly think you're going to take me out? Let's revisit that.
Well, we'll see how that goes. Mr. Spark, you are up.
Well, this guy in front of me looks fucked, right?
Very.
I'll leave him to his own devices.
Your arm's off. No, it isn't. What's that then?
Hey, look, it's a big guy. They swish.
You're going for the boss?
Yep.
That's gonna hit. And bank you an AP.
I'll put it in the damage.
Ow.
To
Fucking
the 10.
To the arm.
He already has a head wound. Now you're mangling his arm, taking away his rifle ability. By the way, you just procced an injury.
To his face or leg. I think it's leg.
His big toe.
So just cutting along the side.
And because I don't like his face, I spend an AP and another AP to swing again with an extra die.
Oodalolly.
That does not bode well.
Oh my goodness.
And I'll keep one and spend one. For 6 more to his 5.
Torso.
You did more
injury.
piercing than your damage.
Why
Yes.
is that? How the fuck did number lock go off? Stupid piece of shit. Anyway.
Is anyone here?
That is the most mangled raider that we have seen. Oh, and he's on fire.
He's extra on fire. He got hit twice.
And.
We've been using misfortune quite a bit, but we haven't been using our luck for anything else. Are you guys aware of Lucky Find, Lucky Timing, or Stack Deck?
I have seen people use Stack Deck. Particularly Smuka has used that. The Lucky Find, I don't think anybody has used in the entire campaign.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it until I just kind of was browsing, and I'm going to copy and paste these for you guys.
Put it on the Discord.
Discord. Bye.
Thank you.
I don't think I've seen anybody use Lucky Timing either.
Also, I do still have Mysterious Stranger.
Dude, I was
Active.
just going to put the stranger on the field.
I was getting worried you were going to forget about it. I spent good luck on that.
Oh, that's kind of quiet. Anyway, I haven't got the Mysterious Stranger music. Anyway,
Nice.
as far as
I sent it to you.
I think the background music I had was too loud to hear it.
I think so too, but it is there. Here,
I believe you.
I'll turn off the music. Yeah.
There it is.
So, with the combination of assistance from the stranger is going to eliminate the one fighting Doc. There are going to be some injuries fulfilled. The Brotherhood is going to help as well. And you will see, although there is a lot of smoke, there's echoing reverberation of sound. There's a roar from Susie as she's enjoying her meal. Your enemies have all been eliminated. The Theta is yours. And that is where we shall be fading to black and ending our session this evening. Great successes all around.
I don't have the Final Fantasy VII ending music, unfortunately. Right there. Yeah, you're right.
I jump off the cliff. Let's go.
That's gonna Smuka breaking his legs, but dramatically joining everyone on the floor. All right, so yes, that is where we shall end. I am very curious to see what happens next, as injuries are tended to, and there's a Deathclaw on the loose.
She's a nice
I'm
Deathclaw.
gonna do a legendary rocket jump, guys. Just before I land, I'm gonna shoot a rocket on the ground. If I was gonna double jump, it's exactly what would happen in real life, right, Adrian?
Well, thank you for the game, sir.
Of course, always a pleasure.
I'll see you guys, whatever.
Yeah.
Sunday, right?
Next
Same
Thursday.
bad time and channel. Well, we've got, let's see, Theros is coming up.
Is that this Sunday, or I didn't
Yes.
remember if we missed the game or we didn't do
did.
last week, so we're doing it this week.
Yep. And then
Okay, got it.
Esper we have next week. Tomorrow
Okay, so next
is-
Thursday.
Yeah, tomorrow is Cyberpunk.
All right, well, enjoy that, guys.
Happy fun time.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Have a great evening, everybody.